I'm Kate with Kennedy Training Network. Fall is here and Halloween is right around the corner. This is one of my favorite seasons. Cooler air, cozy nights, and just a little touch of spooky fun. It's also the perfect time to talk about how we can warm up our calls with what we call just for y'all language. Actually, more precisely, just for you language. Now, I've been listening to a lot of calls lately, and one thing I've noticed is that sometimes agents fall back into simply listing information. You know the kind of calls. Our rooms have this, our hotel offers that. That's fine, but it doesn't really paint a picture for your caller. When we switch to just for you language, it changes everything. We invite the caller to imagine their own unique stay, which is much more powerful than just a checklist of amenities. Let's get an example of how to paint a picture for our callers using just for you phrases. Instead of saying, our hotel has fireplaces in some of the rooms, try, you'll love coming back after a chilly fall day and cozying up by your own fireplace with a hot apple cider in hand. See the difference? The first version is just facts. The second version creates a moment in the caller's mind. Here's another one. Let's say your caller mentions that they're coming with their family. Instead of, we have a fire pit, say, your kids will be so excited to roast marshmallows at our fire pit under the crisp autumn sky. It's the perfect way to end a fall evening. That's the magic of just for you. You're not just describing something, you're inviting them into the experience. Now, for a guest coming to town for a local fall festival or a Halloween event, instead of saying, we're located near downtown, say, since you're coming for the Harvest Festival, you'll appreciate being just steps away from all of the pumpkins, parades, and maybe even a spooky haunted house or two. Let's practice for a moment. Imagine you're on the phone with a caller who says, we're planning a romantic fall weekend getaway. If you were to stick with the basics, you might reply, we have a restaurant on site and we're near the park. But with just for you language, what could you say? Let's practice. I'll be the caller. Hi, I was calling because I'm planning a romantic getaway this fall for my partner and I. Okay, only a few of you actually did it, but that's okay. Here's what you could say to a caller planning a fall getaway. You'll love taking a romantic stroll through the park with all of the fall leaves changing colors, and afterward, you can enjoy a delicious candlelit dinner right here at our restaurant. Doesn't that feel so much richer? By using the word you and by connecting your description to their reason for travel, you're making the caller the star of the story. And let's be honest, that's what most people want. They want to see themselves in the experience before they even book. For our vacation rental friends, this works beautifully too. Instead of saying, this home is close to downtown, say, you'll find this home to be perfect for your fall getaway. It's just a short stroll to the downtown market where you can pick up fresh pies and cider to bring back and enjoy on your private porch. And even if your property is in a warm or tropical climate, you can tie in some seasonal flair. Instead of, we have a heated pool, say, October is a beautiful time of year to visit. You'll love relaxing poolside with a pumpkin-spiced iced latte in hand. So here's the takeaway. Instead of telling callers what you have, tell them what they will enjoy. Switch from our rooms have to you will love. It's a small shift, but it paints a picture in their imagination. Think of it this way. Using just for you language is like carving a pumpkin. You start with something ordinary, but when you add those details and shine a light inside, it becomes something memorable and magical. So this fall, put a little seasonal magic into your calls. Help your guests imagine their perfect getaway, and you'll find they're much more likely to say yes to the reservation. Happy fall, y'all! May your calls be cozy, your bookings be plentiful, and your sales be boo-tifully successful.